This video is for domain and range of continuous graphs. So for domain, you're going to scan your pencil left to right along the x-axis. And then for range, you're going to scan your pencil up to down or down to up, either way, along the y-axis. So examples here. So we're going to start, and so you can see here that from x, if I go left to right here, this graph keeps going and going. So my domain here would be from negative infinity to positive infinity. Now, for range, I can see here that it stops on this y. But as I go up, this graph or this line is going to continue to go up and up. So this graph has a clear dot at -2, and then it's going to continue on to positive infinity. So for a circle, if I move from left to right, we're going to go from here to here. So I would have a domain of -3 to +3, and then up and down. So for my y, it would be the same from -3 to +3. All right, so inside, and so not all of these are necessarily functions either. So here, my domain, as I go left to right, it goes on and on forever. The x's are always going to continue. So this one would be from -infinity to positive infinity. And then the range is the same way. This graph's going to continue to go up this way and continue to go down this way. So the range is -infinity to positive infinity. So on this one, my range is the same. It's going to continue to go. I can plug any x value into the equation for this graph. So -infinity to positive infinity. But my range, you can see here that this is as high as it goes. So my range is going to be from -infinity to +4. All right, from 5, if I go from left to right, I'm going to go from -1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I go up and down, I go from -3 to +3. All right, so this one's kind of an oddball graph. So again, you can see here that this graph's going to continue to go this way, and it's going to continue to go up this way. So my domain here is -infinity to positive infinity, and my range is the same. All right, so again, my domain, as I go from left to right, you can see that this graph is going to continue. So -infinity to positive infinity. But you can see here that there's a low point with the y's and a high point with the y's. So my range is going to be -3 to +2. All right, for this one's domain, you can see here that we have an ending point for the x. So my domain would be -1 to positive infinity, and my range would be all real numbers, or from -infinity to positive infinity. All right, for a straight up and down line, sorry, excuse me, you can see here that I've only got one point in my domain, and that would be 2. That is the only x value that is possible, but my range is going to be all real numbers, or -infinity to positive infinity. Oh, sorry. Those should be written with parentheses, not brackets. And then a horizontal line, the same thing here. My domain is all real numbers, or -infinity to positive infinity, but my y is just going to be 1, 2, 3, a -4. So that's it for this video.